Hi, how are you today? It's good to see you on my side of the mountain. My name is Kris. Today I'm going to show you how to make this little K-cup basket using 2 strands of yarn, and then I'll show you how to make the heart stitch to go with it. I also have a video on the heart stitch if you want to just go off on your own and make it, but this is a giveaway video. Make sure you leave a comment down below, and within the first 24 hours of the video being posted, I will choose a winner to receive all of the patterns in the Valentine's 2022 bundle. So the Valentine's bundle includes all of the patterns in the Proverbs series because this was inspired by my friend who gave me a coffee mug with my life verse on it, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. So I hope you'll leave a comment and a like, and let's get started on this basket. So let's make this little round K-cup basket. It's stiff enough on its own because we'll be holding 2 strands of yarn. Don't you just love the bottom? I love this little ridge. I'll show you how to make this little ridge. So let's get started. You will need an L hook and a K hook. So while holding 2 strands of yarn, make a slip knot, chain 3, and join in a ring. And this is kind of loose. It doesn't have to be tight. Now hold on to it. Now drop right into this spot, yarn over, slip through, slip through. So chain 1 and 11 half double crochets in the ring. So find the center of the ring. It's fairly easy. The hook just kind of slips right in. Pull those yarn tails over and crochet over those yarn tails. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you keep those yarn tails in there. Now we need to shove, so there's room. That's 6, 7, 8. Shove again. 9, 10. One more shove, and 11. All right, I'm going to join in the top of this first half double crochet by passing that chain 1, joining with the slip stitch. There we go. Chain 1 and 2 half double crochets in the joining stitch and 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. 1, 1, 2. Let me speed up the camera and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, we are at the end of the round. This is the last stitch that we will be putting 2 half double crochets in, and we will join with a slip stitch to the top of that half double crochet. So this round was round 2. We started with 11 stitches. Now we have 22 stitches in round 2. Let's start round 3. Round 3 is chain 1 and 1 half double crochet in the joining stitch and 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. 1 half double crochet in the next stitch and 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. We will repeat that all the way around, and I'll join you at the end of the round. Okay, we are at the end of the round. 1 double crochet, half double crochet here, and 2 half double crochets in the last stitch. We will join with a slip stitch to the top of that half double crochet. This was round 3, and we have 33 stitches. Now I want to take a minute and remember those yarn tails that we crocheted over top of? I want to grab hold and give them a really hard pull, and look there, closes up that hole very, very nicely. All right, this next round would be if we executed the repeats and followed the plan, we would end up with 44 stitches. And if we executed a half double crochet here, a half double crochet here, and then an increase in each increase, we will end up with 44 stitches. But I need to end up with 42 stitches in order to make the heart stitch at the top. So we'll have to skip 2 of the increases, or we'll have to execute only 1 half double crochet in the stitches that require 2 half double crochets, but I want it to be balanced. So I'm going to execute only 1 half double crochet in this last spot where I would add an increase, and then I'm just going to directly across. You could put a marker there, or you can just remember somewhere on this side of the base of the basket you don't increase, you just add only 1 stitch where you would normally put 2. So let me get started on that. So here's how this works. Chain 1, half double crochet in the first joining stitch, rather not the first, half double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So again, half double crochet in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet in that next stitch, do that twice, and then 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. All right, let me speed up the camera. So this is the place where we should put 2 half double crochets, and since it is directly across where we join, where we're only going to put 1 half double crochet, I will put 1 half double crochet in this area. That will eliminate 2 of the stitches that I need to eliminate when I don't place 2 half double crochets here, just 1, and then I don't place 2 half double crochets right here. So let me get moving around. I'll speed the camera up. Okay, and there we have a finished base for this round K-cup or single serve coffee cup basket. Now we need to execute a high back post half double crochet, and you work a back post stitch around the post of a stitch, but I don't want to do that. The half double crochet has a 3rd loop. See that 3rd loop? I want you to yarn over, go underneath the top 2 loops and around the high post. This is the joining stitch, and it can be just a little bit finagly. Let me do the first one around the joining stitch because it is the hardest. You kind of have to twist. Now we have that through. Now let me show you in closer. Let me get closer here. So it's yarn over underneath those top 2 loops around this post, not this main post, around this high post, and then to the back, yarn over, pull your yarn through, pull your yarn through to the back, and you have 3 double loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Let me do that again. This is a high back post half double crochet. Yarn over, insert hook high above the post, go in underneath around that high post, yarn over, pull through the loop, pull the loop through, pull the loop through. You have 3 double loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 3. And that makes a really nice ridge. So one more time. Yarn over, insert hook around the high post to the back, yarn over, grab your yarn, pull through the loop, pull the loop through to the front, all the way to the back, and it is around that high post. Then yarn over, pull through all 3. Okay, so I'm going to speed up the camera, and I'm going to execute the high back post stitches all the way around the circumference of the basket. Okay, I'm at the last stitch. I will have 42 high back post stitches. I'm going to join with a slip stitch to the top of that first stitch. Now it is very important we get rid of this L hook right now and pick up the K hook. You will want to use a smaller hook, as that makes the sides of the baskets stand up a little bit better. But look at this bottom. It looks very nice. The edge of the basket is very nice. And now we will execute rounds 6 through 9 will be a single crochet in each stitch around. So it's chain 1, single crochet in the joining stitch, and in each stitch around. And I will go off camera and get that done for you. And then next is the heart stitch. So I'm at the end of round 9. I've executed 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds of single crochet. At the end of round 9, I will drop the white and pull up my contrasting color. I insert my hook to make the slip stitch. I grab the 2 strands of pink. I'm going to extend that tail. There we go. 2 strands of pink, pull through, and I have joined the new color. Now this heart stitch blooms to the back, so we need to make a turn, but first we need to chain 2, and this will count as 1 double crochet and turn. So chain 2 and turn, and then in the joining stitch, yarn over. This is the beginning heart stitch. Yarn over, insert hook, pull up a loop, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, leave those remaining loops on the hook, yarn over, insert hook in that same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and you have the beginnings of a double crochet cluster, a beginning double crochet cluster because of the chain 2, yarn over and pull through all 3 on the hook. Now it is chain 2. Now this cluster will be different. It will be yarn over, insert hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4 loops on the hook, 4 double loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, and there we have that. So this is the beginning heart stitch. All right, now we need to chain 2, yarn over, because now we need to count 5 stitches. I yarn over so that I can use my hook to count, and I need to skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in that 6th stitch, dig in and start that beginning double crochet cluster. So that is yarn, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, 3 on the hook, need to do that again, yarn over, pull up, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through all 4 on the hook, and then it's chain 2 and that exact double crochet cluster again. So let me go through that again, very slow, and then I will speed up the camera. So it's yarn over, insert hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert hook, grab a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 on the hook. We need 4. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 2. And we execute that heart stitch every 6th stitch. So we skip 5, and in the 6th stitch we execute the heart stitch. So let me speed the camera up and do that for you, and I will meet you at the end of this round and show you how to join the main color and turn back around and get all of those yarn tails in the right place. Okay, so I am at the end of this round. I've executed heart stitches all the way around. I have 5 stitches left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we join to the top of this heart at that chain 2. I have chained 2 already. I will come across and join, but I need to drop my pink, but I want to, or my contrasting color, but I want to drop it to the inside, but I also need to pull up the main color. So there's something I need to do first. I need to make sure I pull the main color to the front of my work. We're working on the back of the work right now. So I make sure I pull the main color to the front. All right, so now let's join in that chain 2, but it's not good enough that I drop the yarn across. I have to make sure I pull the yarn to the inside, insert my hook, pull up the main color, and draw up the loop of the main color. There we go. Now I need to chain 1 and turn, and everything is to the inside and everything is where it should be. But now I will need to keep a hank down on this. Now this next set of stitches is exciting to me. I love the fact that this heart stitch takes 3 rounds to complete. This little heart stitch by itself is just a double crochet cluster with a chain 2, but when you position it so that the back side of it shows, and then you execute a half double crochet in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th stitch of the 5 stitches that were skipped. You drop down in the row below, so 1, a half double crochet, and you pull up your loops, and you're crocheting around that chain 2 that is in the contrasting color. So you're crocheting around the chain 2 that is the contrasting color. So let's do that again. Let's do this let's yarn over, insert hook into the 3rd stitch, pull up your loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again, in stitch 4, pull up your loops, yarn over, pull through all 3, then chain 2, and single crochet in this chain 2 space. All right, now we need to chain 2 and execute those half double crochets in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th stitch that was skipped, remembering to elongate the loops and pull them up, elongate the loops, pull them up so they cover, pulling them up to row height so they cover the contrasting color, chain 2, single crochet in the chain 2 space. And there is the beginning of the heart stitch. Now, this next row that we do after this row even makes this heart more defined. So let me speed up the camera. Remember, I'm chaining 2, and half double crochet in the second, third, and fourth. Let me speed up the camera and I'll meet you at the end. So I'm going to single crochet in the top of that last heart, chain 2, and then join with a slip stitch to that beginning half double crochet. There we go. And we've executed that all the way around the basket. It's looking nice. Okay, we have one more row to execute, so we will chain 1 and single crochet in the joining stitch, as we will single crochet in each half double crochet around. So that's 3 half double crochets. We'll execute one single crochet in the chain 2 space, 1 single crochet in the single crochet, 1 single crochet in the chain 2 space, and then 3 single crochet in each of these half double crochet stitches. And then again, a single crochet in the chain 2 space, then it's single crochet in the single crochet in the chain 2 space, and then the 3 single crochets across with 1 in each half double crochet. I'll execute that around and I will meet you at the end of the basket, because I'm at the end, and as you can see, this round of stitches helped define the heart stitch on this basket. Isn't it sweet? Isn't it sweet how it blooms out to this side? So let's go ahead and join and finish off. So we'll join to the top of the first single crochet, end off, and weave in all of your ends. And what a cute little basket. This makes a nice little basket for you to put your K-cups in. You could use this in the bathroom, in the little girl's room. It really does not need a cardboard liner, but if you wanted to add a cardboard liner, you could. I will put a link to other YouTube videos that I have done on how to add a stiff cardboard liner to a round basket, and you can use the exact same steps, and this is just so sweet. I actually think this would be cute with a liner that has a little ruffle at the top, and this would look sweet in a girl's bathroom. Okay, so that's all for today. Did you enjoy making this basket? It was easy, wasn't it? 2 strands of yarn and then the heart stitch, and it didn't take long to make it. Did you make yours in red and white or pink and white? I'd like to know. Remember to leave a comment so you can be entered in the giveaway. And if you need to find me, you can find me at Krissy's Over the Mountain Crochet and Crafts on Facebook, or Krissys overthemountainCrochet.com. You can leave a comment and contact me there. I'd also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you on my side of the mountain again soon. Bye.